There's something for everybody. There are trips that require registration, and those are capped on the website so you can see if they're full or not. But there are things that don't require registration that you can just show up for, which is really nice because you don't have to register ahead of time for those, and they don't have a capacity limit on those. And there's also stuff like Family Day that anyone can drop in. There's like a full day birding excursion with Wenatchee Valley College's Dan Stevens that goes out to the coulee. I think the description says it's a birders marathon, which feels like an accurate description. But it's fun to see every year what's popular and what like new trip offerings people are really excited about. There's a couple trips in Number 2 Canyon that folks are really excited about that are full. Chelan Douglas Land Trust is an excellent partner, and we get to see some of their different spaces, and a lot of those trips are full already, I think partly because they're in these cool and exciting spots. But there's lots of trips that still have room.
Bird Fest is definitely a team effort. You know, we work well with each other and do like Rebecca, I would say, is probably the head of like the WRI Bird Fest planning, and then I just kind of help her along with, and Joshua as well, who's not here, but I help them along with making sure that the word gets out. So talking with people, making sure that everyone knows about all the fun things coming up to do with Bird Fest, because there are a bunch of events. You know, there's over 50 birding trips this year, so it's the biggest bird fest ever. So there's a lot of things to choose from. There's Family Day coming up. Really, there's something for everyone there. Kids, adults, students, whether it's high school, college, younger than that. We do monthly beginner bird walks here on the second Wednesday of every month. And our staff person, Tucker, he's a field educator, he mans those, or he puts those on, and he actually uploads all of the sightings of birds that we find onto our eBird account. So you can actually go onto the eBird website and see all the different birds that have been spotted here pretty much all year round, which is great. But a lot of species. The birds love it here. Our partners with the National Audubon Society worked so hard. Our North Central Washington chapter here we couldn't do Bird Fest without them. They coordinate volunteers, they plan all the trips. I don't know all the hot spots for birding. They're the ones who know that and help us put all the lists together. And then we do the whole like how to register and get the word out parts of it. Could not do it without the North Central Washington Audubon Society.